Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Nightmare News. This episode is a little different than the previous ones, as the show is now a live broadcast. We'll be streaming all the episodes live from Nightmare News report. However, there will be some differences, as we will be no longer using Spotify as our main home. We'll be moving to rumble.com as our main platform. It allows us a lot more freedom. We've gotten a lot more traction and views on Rumble. And monetization is honestly a lot better. We're already able to monetize on Rumble and Spotify. We'll got quite a ways to go before we're even close to there. Unfortunately, as much as we love doing this, it's expensive to do it for free. So we could really, use a platform that's going to help us to bring more to you. The more we can actually bring in from the show, the more we can do. So it seems like a good decision for us to move from Spotify, which again is limited in being only an audio format. As far as being able to be on other platforms and then to distribute. You can get video on Spotify itself, but if you go to like iHeartRadio or something like that, it's just going to be the audio. So with Rumble, all of the videos, even the ones that were originally on Spotify, all have a video component made from that and will in the future. So there's always going to be something to engage the senses. Now, with Nightmare Realm being an audio format and for a reason, that will still remain to be. However, the video component will still be present. It won't actually be like telling the story. It'll be more of like a cover and pretty much generic to the shows, with the only changes being what show it is, what episode. Again, this gives us a lot more freedom to be able to do stuff. We can do specials, live events. We're going to be at Spooky Empire in June, and we'll be able to stream from the convention. We're going to be doing some live episodes, some shows. I'll be able to talk a little bit more about that shortly. Don't want to get ahead of myself. But, there's a lot of new things coming as a result of our move to Rumble. We've got a few shows that are outside of the Nightmare Realm, but since we are here for the Nightmare News, we will focus on the Nightmare Realm-based shows. Now, this, of course, as we said, will become a live show. So the Nightmare News will become a live streaming show. The Nightmare Realm itself will, however, remain a pre-produced show that will become a live stream. Midnight broadcast will be returning very shortly with some new episodes, and that one will be into a live stream format. That one if you're not familiar, takes old public domain horror radio shows and resurrects them from the dead for your audio pleasure. I love the show. I love a lot of old horror. Big fan of like The Twilight Zone, The Outer Limits, and to me, it's a lot of fun being able to sit back and kind of watch and listen to these, and to be part of it is actually a lot of fun. And I think that it's a live show and being more interactive, it'll be a lot more fun for me too, and hopefully a chance to make more of a community with the audience. We make this content so that you can enjoy it. We want to make things that you want to see. We love to hear what you think about it, good or bad. And what we're doing, let us know. We really would love to hear that. And if you did or have any criticisms or what you would like to see changed, we'd like to know that too. We want to know what our audience wants. So we're here for you when we because of you. Without you, where would we be? Nowhere. Our audience is very important to us. We appreciate every listener, everyone who even passes the show along to someone, listens in for just a second, a few minutes here or there even. It's all appreciated. To do this and have nobody watch, nobody listen, there'd be no purpose. But the fact that you're out there actually engaging, it's really incredible to us. More than I can possibly say thank you for. So please, let us know in comments what you want to see. If you like something, if you didn't like something, thoughts, feelings, you really want to know. Now, as for a new show that I'm really, really excited about, it's Nightmare Realm presents. It's called Choose Your Fate. Now, the concept of the show is it is a live show, and it has two people involved. One is the storyteller, and the other is the participant. The storyteller will, in advance, craft the story. The participant will have to navigate, and it will change and evolve based on what they do. We did one episode. The premiere episode is live and available on Rumble. It's called The Beast of Dunsany Falls. And a good friend of mine, Harold Roberts, was the participant. I was the storyteller. And let me tell you, we had a blast making the episode. It was so much fun. And the reactions that he would have to the stories, the different directions it would take, and that he really kept me on my toes. It's just having to come up with what happens next based on what he does. Because he threw some curveballs, but it just made it even more fun because you really had to think on your feet. I'm looking forward to being able to try it on the other side and be a participant one of these days. We do have a few episodes planned. It should be a Tuesday, kind of late afternoon, early evening show. And another thing that we're going to be changing is not necessarily as rigid a schedule. Some things will still be at certain times, might turn on like a lot of us more of a generalized like Tuesday afternoon show, kind of a late afternoon, early evening time, depending on the schedules and the availabilities of the participants. I do want to make it easy for people to be involved and not make it too rigid and prohibit people's involvement because I'm trying to hit a schedule. We also are completely open to anyone who wants to be on the show. We have an email set up. It's chooseyourfatecasting@gmail.com. Let's be on the show and give it a try. It really is a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to the next episode that we're going to be doing this Tuesday. And me and Harold. The following week, another friend of mine, for quite a long time, Carl Hoglander will be a participant. We've got the stories prepared for them. And one of the really fun aspects is the participant has absolutely no knowledge of the story in advance. That way they can't strategize or plan anything or prepare. Their reactions are their reactions. They are seeing what happens as you do. So you really get to see their authentic, what would they do? And the thing that I like in making it an open choice rather than like a choose your own adventure where it's, okay, you do A or B. Well, my biggest gripe with those stories was always, sometimes I wouldn't do either of those options. So, this way it doesn't limit you to a choice A or B. It's really open to what you do. And the storyteller has to react and adapt and keep the story going based on what you do. So, check it out. And yeah, let let me know what you think. We really want to hear your thoughts on these things. So, a little bit of a sound flux there. Sorry about that. We've got a lot of really great stuff coming up. Like I said, we're going to be at Spooky Empire this June. We're going to be doing a lot of live events from there. We're going to be doing some live episodes of Nightmare Realm and also Two for Fate. So again, if you'd like to be on the show and you're going to be at Spooky Empire, there's a chance for you right there. We'll be doing a few episodes through the weekend. We've got a table for the entire weekend, and it's really going to be a blast. I miss doing conventions and things like that. I used to do film and TV production probably 12 years or so ago, and kind of got out of it when I got married. But now that I'm divorced and free to kind of go back to that passion, I've been re-exploring it, and we're having a great time. I've gotten to work with some people that I've worked with in the past, some of my best friends in the world, and we're just having a great time making this stuff. And we really hope that out there that you're all enjoying it, because at the end of the day, that's what we do it for. When we hear you guys like what we're doing, it means the world to us. And we really do care about what you guys think, what you want to see. So if there's anything you'd like to see us do, or things that you'd rather see us not do,